Hey you, it's me. And Amber came out with a new video today saying that she has fluid in her lung and that she could be experiencing cancer again. But she doesn't know yet. She hasn't gotten the results from the CT scan. Um, I wish her well. I want her to be healthy. I'm sad that that her body is declining at such a quick rate. Um, I again don't like to see people suffer. On the other hand, I am really sick and tired of her talking about how she went to emergency previously and she had to be an advocate for herself because she knew something was wrong. And I believe the paperwork that she showed said specifically to follow up with your primary doctor because emergency care is there to help you in case something life-threatening is going on. It's not a doctor. It's not a doctor visit. And they do what they can to make sure that you're doing okay and then say, okay, these are possibilities, go talk to your doctor and see what's going on. They're not there to diagnose, although they do often. But that's not what they're there for. They're there to get you out of danger so that you can go see your doctor, your regular doctor, and see what's going on. Run the right test, etc., etc. And they have suggestions, etc., etc. I am just so tired of her, oh, I have to be my own advocate because I knew something was wrong and they didn't tell me. Did you read the paperwork? Did you pay attention? She even said that she had a hard time paying attention. And honestly, considering the circumstances, I would have also had trouble paying attention because I would also be very highly anxious. And having somebody there with me, I would say, please help me to figure this out and go from there. But I am so tired of her blaming doctors. Doctors aren't perfect and doctors make mistakes. Yes, they do. And some doctors are assholes. Yes, they are. Doctors and nurses. But it seems for her, every time she goes to emergency, they didn't do enough. They didn't see it. They didn't know what was going on. And I'm just so tired of her. I am so tired of her blaming everybody but herself. The reason that she had cancer in the first place was due to her weight. And the reason why she may still have cancer is due to her weight because she couldn't fit into the machines that would see if the cancer was gone or not. And I'm a person who has my own issues with weight, and I understand that. But I do make an effort every day, even when I'm broke as hell, to try to eat as healthy as possible. Try not to overeat. And I make a really strong effort to do that, to keep myself as healthy as I can for as long as I can. I take vitamins to make sure that I can keep my body healthy. I take walks every day. I do what I need to. And in the process of doing that, I've lost over 60 pounds. Now, it has been in the past 2.5 years that I did that, or close to 3. 2.5. So it's been a slow process, but it's been a consistent process. I really care about my health, and if something happened that would suck, we're all going to die at some point anyway. But at least I've really put in the effort to try. And she doesn't put in the effort to try. She just complains that it's everybody else's fault because they didn't diagnose her. It's all their fault. She's the innocent victim, and hopefully they'll get things right this time. No, No, Amber, it doesn't work that way. You are not taking care of yourself. You are not doing your best to be as healthy as possible. You are not doing anything. You're lying to yourself, and look what it's got you. It's a harsh reality, and it sucks. I don't like seeing anybody hurt, even Amber. But Amber, you have to stop now and take care of you. And at this point, it could be too late. It could be too late. There's a story of a young woman who was 29 years old, who was a couple hundred pounds overweight, and she said, today I'm going to start taking my weight loss seriously. And the next day, she died. We can control just so much. Her complaining about everybody else instead of taking control and taking accountability for herself. I'm just sick to death of watching her do that over and over again. It's not fair. It's not fair to all those wonderful doctors and nurses who put themselves out on the line and really work hard just to get her stabilized. And then she does nothing. And then she complains, oh gosh, I wasn't stabilized enough and I had to go back. That's your fault. That's your fault. Do something about it. I am so, I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that feel like I do. You want to feel bad. You want to feel sorry for her, but you can't because she's just so repulsive. It's really hard. It's really hard. And then when she's talking about prayers for her, please give her prayers. But then when she's not sick, doesn't matter anymore. Does she donate to, I don't know, a hospital that takes care of dying patients, or does she do anything does she do anything for anybody else? Does she do anything for anybody else? I am so sick, and now she's calling her roommate, girlfriend, wifey, whatever the hell, Celine or Feline, or I am so sick of it. I am so sick of her. I want her to get better because, again, I don't like seeing people suffer, but she makes it so hard to feel anything for her. Anything. I don't know, guys. I might just bow out of this one. Because she does nothing to help herself. That's not being an advocate for yourself. That's just not giving a shit. That's all I gotta say.